Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. I must also have a dark side if I am to be whole. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting go of it. Synchronicity is an ever-present reality for those who have eyes to see. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol, morphine, or idealism. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle the light of meaning in the darkness of mere being. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just doing research. Everyone you meet knows something you don't know, but need to know. Learn from them. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. Solitude is for me a fount of healing, which makes my life worth living. Talking is often a torment for me, and I need many days of silence to recover from the futility of words. Normality is a fine ideal for those who have no imagination. Nothing has a stronger influence psychologically on their environment, and especially on their children, than the unlived life of the parent. Wisdom accepts that all things have two sides. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. Embrace your grief, for there your soul will grow. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Free will is the ability to do gladly that which I must do. The ability to ask questions is the greatest resource in learning the truth. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. In all chaos there is a cosmos. In all disorder a secret order. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. We meet ourselves time and again in 1,000 disguises on the path of life. The difference between a good life and a bad life is how well you walk through the fire. Neurosis is the natural byproduct of pain avoidance. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. Whatever is rejected from the self appears in the world as an event. The greatest potential for growth and self-realization exists in the second half of life. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. Real work is completed in silence and strikes a chord in the minds of only a very few. To confront a person with their own shadow is to show them their own light. The foundation of all mental illness is the unwillingness to experience legitimate suffering. Perhaps I myself am the enemy who needs to be loved. Religion is a defense against the experience of God. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. Had I left those images hidden in the emotions, I might have been torn to pieces by them. Faith, hope, love, and insight are the highest achievements of human effort. They are found given by experience. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers. The capacity for inner dialogue is a touchstone for outer objectivity. Nothing affects the life of a child so much as the unlived life of its parent. The unexpected and the incredible belong in this world. Only then is life whole. Everyone can afford to give away a smile. We need more understanding of human nature, because the only real danger that exists is man himself. Resistance to the organized mass can be effected only by the man, who is as well organized in his individuality as the mass itself. The world of gods and spirits is truly nothing but the collective unconscious inside me. Midlife is the time to let go of an overdominant ego and to contemplate the deeper significance of human existence.